Okay, so you should have added your navigation and your H1 inside of the body, and that will be the index at the same level as About Me inside of WDD 130. So it will be the home page when we're in the WDD 130 folder, whereas our other index was the home page from the About Me project. So different home pages there. So do make sure, if you haven't already, to go ahead and stage that and push this or commit this to our local machine and then push it out to our repository. And now when we go to our repository, we should now see that index file show up here. And notice we also have one inside of there. We're going to do the very last portion of this setup, and that's to use GitHub pages. So now not only do we want our pages on our files to be on GitHub, but we want to be able to see these pages, these HTML pages, live on the internet with a domain name, so that when people go to our website, they'll just see it as a website. So we're going to go to this last settings tab inside of our repository. And if you go down to the pages area, you can either scroll down or use the pages menu here. You should see a source area, and yours might say none right now. And what you want to do is click here under none, and you may have main or master, whatever one branch you have, go ahead and select that branch, leave the root setting here, and go ahead and click save. I had already done it. So what you should have pop up is this colored rectangle here with now it says your site is published here. So this is pretty cool. We just got a free domain name. It does have github.io after our username. And then you won't have a -2, but it'll have your repository name there. So again, this is why it was important to use a professional name, because now this is the domain you give people to see your website. And if we click on that link, it may take a minute. Yours may not show up right away, but what will happen is after a few minutes, it may say 404 at first. Don't panic, just give it a few minutes. And you should see now that code that you brought in with all the links. It doesn't look very pretty because there's no CSS right now, but we'll come back later and do all of that.